I would have never clicked it either. Like, that's a sick ass song title. I never liked it.
Sounds like a clean episode. Like a clean vibe.
We're clean people, man. That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. You're here with Not Your Average Podcast. You got your boy Eran Carter in the building, your boy Snoop Tremblay in the building, and we also got Delana in the building.
We got clap appreciation in here today.
Oh, yeah.
I love claps. Yeah. How you feeling, Delana?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's real good.
What we talking about today, y'all?
Gym session.
Okay.
You know, we starting to start all the episodes off with gym sessions now. Snoop, tell them what a gym session is.
A gym session, just like when you work your body out and you exercise in the gym.
Right.
We drop gyms here, but they're mental gyms, like GEM. So gym session is when Aaron shares a deep insight.
It's not. No. It's not supposed to be when Aaron shares.
I'm working on gyms. Y'all see me deliver gyms in a couple seasons when I get my mind right.
Okay. So you got no gyms? Like, you got nothing to tell the youth or anybody in the world?
I'm still trying to figure shit out.
Okay.
I come over here to figure shit out each week.
Snoop has dropped a lot of gems on me before, so I just wish that he would want to share that with the people too. But whatever, yeah, I get it.
I'm working on.
Anyway, today's gym for gym sessions is what I want to share to the people is, hey, the last gym session was funny as hell. We was talking about David Banner and Bruce Banner. It is David Banner too. It is David Banner. My dad proved it.
It's not David Banner.
It is. It used to be David Banner.
It's Bruce Banner.
I'm saying it was David Banner at first, and then in 1978 they switched to Bruce Banner.
You've never known
it was Bruce Banner first, and then it was David Banner.
No, it wasn't.
I got it pulled up.
All right, pull it up.
I will do. But today's gym session is basically what I want to tell people is one of the
David Banner.
It was both. One of the biggest pivotal times in my life was when I went flat broke, like completely flat broke, and like that's one of the things I just want to kind of share. Like one of the the most game changing points of your life can be when you're at your lowest and you got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying?
that was your inspirational spiel?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna comment to you like, duh. That's when it's time to hustle, boy. If you dead broke and you not changing something, then you just like, what is you? Like, why?
What? Don't be mean.
You gotta change if you broke though. You gotta change. That's the time to change.
But that was his gym to drop. Everybody don't know that. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that, bro.
Yeah, that's my gym for gym sessions though. You know what I'm saying? Is, don't give up. Basically, that's what I was saying. Like, don't give up hope.
That's good.
Yours truly, Eran Carter.
What's next on the docket?
Let me just see if I even wrote some.
This is Snoop. This one, man. This one.
That dog Snoop.
Man, don't cry. So anytime we cry, I promise you, it's after minutes of telling ourselves we gonna force ourselves to cry. I be forcing myself to cry.
I know.
You be crying without telling yourself you gonna cry. What if the last time you cried without telling myself I'm gonna cry? Well, nah, you just had a kid. You just had a kid.
Oh, okay.
Kids make a man cry.
Since my son I've been crying like a fucking baby. Yeah.
It's different. I be crying thinking about your son, so I can understand that. But anytime it's for a woman.
Nigga. That's my nigga.
Anytime it's for a woman, boy, that shit is put on like a mask.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime a nigga, anytime a man cry, like, and when it's a woman involved, no, I can't say that. I can't like generalize it like that because like it's some niggas.
It's always the choice between am I gonna let her see me cry or not, and he clearly chose to let you see it though, because he could have did anything.
Okay, so at what point would anybody just randomly?
What you mean?
Sometimes you can't control a tear. You feel me? Not like fully break down, but you know them tears be
That's
like
true. That's true.
a tear fight its way through.
I'm gonna cry if you say the wrong shit. Like you just at the wrong time.
I mean, what you mean? Give me an
Just
example of
triggering
how when a woman would cry if you like.
What? I've said some shit and just seen the tears start flowing. I'm like,
And you know what?
shit.
Do y'all think it's because like we're sad or emotional about it? I wonder, because that's another reason. Like I don't like
You
people to
never
see me
learn
cry.
that.
Because
I
I
don't know.
like I be mad. Like I be real like angry.
And then you just see
It
the
be
tears.
anger.
So what did you
Those
say?
are suppression tears.
Like what do you gotta say? Like give me an example of what you said to made the tears just start on count.
To start.
Like, yeah, like
No, that's the thing. Like it depends on the situation. Like
well, he
if
said
I'm-
he's seen something. Like he said something and like,
and a girl just. It depends on what you said. Because did it make her mad or was she just sad about it?
yeah. What can make you cry on the spot? Like somebody
Me?
say yeah.
Me? Yeah.
There's
yeah,
nothing that can make me cry on the spot.
Nothing.
No.
If somebody say like no about words, nothing.
No.
I feel that. There's nothing that somebody could say to me just on the spot like boom, and I'm just
Yeah, no, I don't cry.
nah. It take like Snoop said, like if it ain't about my son, I guess.
Yeah, like ain't nothing gonna really
Ain't
get you
nothing
to
really
just ball out.
It's
Like
gonna take days of like suppression
I'm talking about suppression.
and heaviness, like, cause even deaths, like, they don't get it right away.
damn, bro. I used to go to school with this nigga named Dunn. And I'd be damn, like, I had to hang out with him for a year before I found out he could knee niggas in the face. And, like, do all types of shit.
Don was fucking crazy,
Bro,
man.
I
That
seen
nigga-
What?
that
Are
shit.
you serious?
I seen that shit after hanging out with him for a year. I didn't even know he could fight. And then come to find out, everybody knew he could fight except for me. I'm like,
I remember I had to go like stop this man from beating up this like dyke girl. Is that nice to say?
nah, it's alright.
I mean,
It's
if
dyke,
she was
nice
dyke.
to
I
say.
don't.
I don't know the real name
just,
for it.
political-
just skip
I
past
don't
it,
know
man.
the
That's
real
what we
name,
do.
but anyway.
Terminology for the.
Yeah, Don wasn't the most popular kid in school. You
Yeah.
know, he was kind of the weird kid. You know, yada yada yada, the mixed kid, but he was weird. But he was like crazy weird, but he was cool still because he liked Tyler the Creator, but he was weird. So,
Somebody weird.
he had anger issues like motherfuckers didn't really know about. If he wasn't his friend or knew somebody about him, you wouldn't know he had anger issues. So we go inside English class one day, and a popular dyke girl. She was like popular. She's on the basketball team, you know, getting money, all that shit. He come into the classroom and she start frying his ass like, well, her friends was fine. Not gonna lie, they all begging his ass. Like they was laughing at him, and then she was begging his ass. So me knowing both of them, like I know both of them. So I'm like, okay, you frying them. That's what you do. You know, you don't normally get fried, and then I know you got anger issues, and I know you know how to fight, and I know you crazy as fuck. So I'm like. And he probably not gonna give a fuck that she's a girl, let alone she's a guy. So I'm like,
She's the guy.
oh.
Oh.
So he moved the table. He started moving the table out the way,
While
getting
she
pissed
talking?
off. Yeah, like, but
Oh.
she don't know shit about him. So
Yeah.
I'm like, she don't understand what's about to happen. So I understand. So I go, he like moves the table and then he picks one up. And I stop his ass like, bro, all right, then chill, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying? She a woman. You ain't got to
He
fight
kind
her.
of moved fast, too. I can
He's
see him,
fast.
too.
He's
Yeah.
fast.
That escalated quickly.
It escalated very
He
quick.
definitely 0 to 100, man.
The minute he turned red, he picked the table up.
Yeah.
He was finna throw a table at a woman. That's not funny, but he's crazy. I stopped him.
That's what.
Yeah.
But
I seen him
Yeah.
beat up 3 people in a sequence. they
What?
they filed into his crib. These 3 dudes. I still know 2 of them. I still know all 3 of them, but one of them are nobody. But yeah, they filed it to his house. They all ran into his house. I don't know why. Like, this was so dangerous to me because like I'm like, all I know is people die when you run into somebody's house. So I'm thinking they finna get shot. But all you hear is like smacks and slaps at the doorway. And it's like, it's nighttime and it's just a dark doorway. And you see like 2 dudes right there. You hear smack. You hear like bases breaking and shit. And then 3rd dude right here. And then 5 seconds later, Dunn just come out and close the door like it ain't his house. like he closing them in his house. And we talked about that for a second. But Dunn is, hey man,
that nigga crazy.
I enjoyed knowing.
I used to be cool with
that
them,
bro.
bro. I used to watch them like after school. You know, how people just play basketball or something, or go to a girl's house. They go to each other's house, him and his homie, and beat the shit out of each other for fun.
And they don't do crack, G.
Nah,
They don't do drugs. They don't do heavy
They do
drugs. like that.
psychedelics.
Yeah, but they don't do like crack. Like I hung out with them
Barely
because
smoke
I'm like,
weed.
I'm sure they do crack, but they don't, and they always
You
surprised
need
at
to
them.
investigate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they do crack. Let me go see. Let me
They
go
probably
hang
do
out
crack
with
now. I
them.
mean, I ain't
No,
gonna. I ain't gonna
they
count.
don't. They
I ain't
don't.
gonna-
That's my guys.
Okay.
Those are my guys.
Oh, okay. I did. That I did.
Salate, my deli. What was we just talking about before this? Nah, never mind. We ain't talking about that.
What was talking about? Damn.
Nah.
We forgot. We never talked about the Mike Tyson fight. Sorry. Let's get back on
No,
it.
let's not talk about it then.
Oh.
I mean, do you
I'm
want
sorry.
to? Like, did you enjoy
I
it?
wouldn't
You
be
enjoyed it,
able
right?
I
was
loved
real.
it. I
Yeah,
loved
great
it. And
fight.
I want to say something about it that I feel like no other platform or media outlet said about it. You did. Nah, I had a few things to say about it. From what I seen from the people, all I seen was people was just dick hugging the whole time. Dick hugging the whole fight, yada, yada, yada. So let me get my fair share off. My fair share is that I think it was great to see that fight because neither one of us was able to see that fight live like when Mike Tyson was hot. All the Mike Tyson fights we seen, it was highlights. And run back media footage and shit like that. This is the first time we was able to see that shit
Yeah,
live.
I do agree.
So
with
why would we miss that? You know what I'm saying? That's great. And you ain't got to be a fan of boxing. Maybe you seen The Hangover and you seen Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Maybe you seen Mike Tyson just here and there. Well, now you got to see him fight. You got to see what he was great about, or whatever. That's one thing. That's my fair share of meat hugging. Now let me get back into my other shit. My other shit, what I want to say about it is, I think it was goofy a little bit. It was a piece of me that think it was goofy. I feel like Roy Jones would have got his ass knocked out way earlier if they would have let them get knockouts earlier. I heard that they couldn't get knockouts.
Not till the last round. It was
What?
a no knockout rule till the last round.
What does that mean?
It means that they're gonna have 3 minutes of shadow boxing for 8 rounds.
You think we trying to see Mike Tyson shadow box? We know him to be a killer. A lot of people just know him because he bit somebody's ear off. In 2020, we got to see him shadow box.
How old is he?
51.
Okay, be easy on a geriatric. They can't be just.
What's a
knocked out.
geriatric?
What's that?
That's old.
Geriatric.
It's an old person?
It's another. Yeah, it's another word for old. Old.
This just sound mean.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah.
But nah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, I feel you on that. I don't think Mike Tyson needed those same rules.
You
I don't think he
so?
needs
You
to be in
think
the-
He's in shape to.
Yeah. I think Mike Tyson needs to be in the ring with Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. I think it's ready. Like, put him in the. What was I screaming at the end of that match? Get dude running scary ass out the ring. Roy Jones, I'm talking about. Because all he did was run.
Yeah.
At the end of the fight, that man was just straight up. I'm talking about turntail hauling ass.
I didn't see the fight, so I'm left with the imagery you provide.
Like, get him the fuck out the ring.
Fight? It was YG and
I didn't-
Snoop Dogg doing the halftime performances.
I didn't even know about it until the next day when I went on Instagram and saw a meme, and I was just like, "Oh, that happened."
Yeah, Nate Robinson got his ass flatline. We talked about that.
Yeah, we
on
showed
last-
that last time.
But-
we showed that.
Nah, Roy Jones is definitely running. I was like, get his ass out the ring. Mike need to be in the ring with them young cats, them young niggas who gonna fight.
You
Mike Tyson.
really don't care about this man in his older age.
Because Mike Tyson getting younger.
You think
You
so?
watch Hot Boxing? The podcast of Mike Tyson.
You ever see
Yeah.
the video of Joe Budden homie getting slapped at the door?
Yeah, I seen that. He said, "Hey, come on.
Go
He
get
slapped
that
that
nigga. Go get that nigga.
Yeah. He said, go get that man. He said, what he was saying to him? He just go get him. Just go get him. He smacked his ass. Damn, I can't get smacked like that. Y'all ever been smacked by a motherfucker that wasn't your mama today?
No. What?
damn.
I got smacked. I ain't gonna hold you. We fought, but I got smacked, and you know.
He
that was
smacked
that.
to start the fight.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
initiative.
He
The smack
smacked.
definitely
He
initiated.
initiated the fight. With
That's
a
why
smack?
I initiated the fight after the smack. Cause he thought
Nah,
was
he
gonna smack me
initiated
and
the
move
fight
on.
if he smacked you, bro.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't his.
He thought he
That's
was just gonna smack
the
you.
smack was the initiation to the fight, bro. You
That's what I'm
ain't
saying,
know how
like
you
that.
initiated after the smack, bro. That shit. She was on and popping from there, boy.
He thought he was just gonna walk away after that. He was ready.
Yeah, just got your ass punked, boy. He just gets back to walk off. He up coming back with reinforcements.
He thought he was gonna smack me and then, you know what I'm saying, step. Nah.
What is that? What?
Go leave. He thought he was gonna leave. Like,
niggas gotta know. It's a package coming up after that.
Nah, yeah. I actually start choking his ass.
Every time I ever smack somebody.
It went from a smack to a choke.
Every time I ever smack somebody, it was on accident. And I knew it was on accident because it was a backhand. Like, they'll, like, do something like it used to be niggas in, like, the 4th and 5th grade, like, used to reach for my food. Not.
Something is wrong with you. I've smacked somebody before.
Got my ass. Hey, nigga started choking me at the lunch table just like that. Just like that. I guess that's the response to get smacked. You just want to choke the nigga.
You just want to kill him, bro.
I started getting
I'll kill you.
I started getting choked. I'm like, I don't even know what I did. It was accident. Like,
Yeah. Hey, I remember I tweeted, and it was this girl. It was a girl in 7th grade. Right.
Yeah.
Real pretty girl named Yolanda. Right. Nah, she was like pretty popular Mexican girl.
I know. It's just like the way you said it. I could tell that's what you wrote on her notes too.
Nah, so
real pretty girl.
she's in a whole other class. I'm in one class. She's in the class next to me. I leave out the class off of, I don't know what the fuck I dare. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I go into her class. She's sitting at her desk, like, she just calm and, you know, she's calm, quiet. She don't fucking nobody. I walk up to her. I walked out. But in the back of her neck, like she just got a fresh tape. Like,
What is wrong with you?
like, I don't know why I did that, but I swear to God, I didn't have no type of intentions, bad intentions. I just thought it was a joke. And so anyway, I tried to walk past. I tried to keep going. Yeah. And her shit turned red as hell. So I was like, oh shit. And then she got up, holding her shit like bro, the whole class was looking like, damn.
I know that
She turned red as hell,
I
bro.
know that
She turned red as hell, like, and then her boyfriend got on bullshit.
When you playing too much.
Yeah, I was
I remember in the 3rd grade line to going to school at a lane lock, I threw a fat ass screwdriver.
Where did you get this
in the line? It was on the floor. It was on the floor. We standing there. We lined up to go to class. I pick it up off the floor. I throw that bitch over the line and just talk that bitch.
You was one of them.
This
I
motherfucker-
always hated
That
like
motherfucker hit the nigga in the back of the head and I seen it. Cause like his head was sticking out.
I used to look at kids like you, like what is going on through their head?
Boy,
like,
I wasn't
what
nothing going to
possessed
but an accident. That was a fucking accident.
Well, it wasn't
From
an
the second
accident
it
to
hit his
throw
head.
it.
No, from the second it hit his head, I was like, oh shit. I ain't mean
Why
to do
did you
that.
throw it initially though?
It was impulse.
Impulse? What the?
Yeah,
like,
like-
what kind of impulse?
Like,
you
I'm
tell you
saying,
to pick
like,
up a
it comes out to
dangerous
like
object
days
and
of shit
chuck it?
getting like shit gets thrown all day. Like you gotta acknowledge, like in school, spitballs, paper balls, them shits flew all day. It took time to realize like not everything can be floated across the
I
room and
know.
thrown. No,
That's
for
what-
real. You find that out in school. Like I didn't know that I couldn't just throw shit, and
You-
because the
wow.
objects are heavy sometimes. Bro, I remember throwing whole binders at each other.
is
We used
wrong?
to throw a whole book bag at a
Books,
nigga. You
yeah,
could throw a whole
books.
book bag at a nigga, like literally
I remember I was,
as a joke.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like when in grammar school, like kids like you, I would just literally look at like what the.
No, we were
what is
testing.
wrong?
We were testing what we
Are
could
they
get away
okay?
with. We were testing what we could get away with. Because no, kid you not.
No.
Did the teachers not act like binders, not just fly across the room?
and that's
like,
what used to irk me.
teachers
I'm
used to
just
turn
like,
around.
why are y'all doing this? Do y'all want attention? Like,
Yeah.
teachers turn around, whole desk fly across the room. If they don't catch you when they see it, they be like, everybody in the class be like, whoa, they just got away with murder.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's the craziest shit y'all seen somebody get away with? I seen a nigga drop a gun in class and the teacher act like he did not see it.
Oh,
He was
you
walking
talking
out
about
of
in
class.
school or just
yes,
in general?
yes, just in school. This nigga got called to the office, got up, he was asleep on his desk. They call his ass, teacher come, tap his ass, hey, you got called to the office. Teacher walking off, kid get up right behind teacher. Soon as he get up, you hear click, click, click. Whole gun just fall on the ground, tumble on the ground. Teacher peek back for a second. He see that bitch. He turned around and walked straight to the front of class. Kid picked that bitch up, put it in his hood, not even in his pants. He put it, slide it right in his hoodie, and walked out the classroom. We was all looking around like,
for real.
what the fuck?
You goofy fucking teacher. Hell nah.
That
If you
shit
ever
was
see this
hilarious.
podcast, boy, you bogus.
Nah, he ain't bogus,
You're
man.
bogus. Your ass could have stopped him.
So you could have stopped
School
them.
shooter.
No.
You could have stopped this.
But nah, man, people used to throw desks, books, binders, all
I
that
know,
shit.
and that shit used to just.
So you never got in on none of that.
I was always quiet. I stayed to myself, and I
Yeah.
would, like look. Like,
She was a good. She was
That
a
was
good,
good fun,
good
bro.
noodle.
That was good fun.
No.
That was good fun, bro. I'm telling
we're
you.
not here to have good fun like that. We supposed to be learning.
Yeah,
and we
see.
getting up out of here.
Good
Ain't
noodle.
no reason
Nobody
y'all
told
throw
you
y'all
that
doing
that's what the
something.
education system was supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you're really supposed to learn real shit about life. And real shit in life is you can't get away with everything.
I feel
Learn that somewhere.
I feel that. I was just very like I never got a detention in school.
I
The
stayed
first
with
detention
them.
I got was in high school, and
Yeah.
it was my senior year, and I was going to be up out
Or
of
you
there.
ever in a bad class? Or you ever thrown with a bad
Yes.
group of people?
Yes, and well, growing up, I went to school in the city,
Mm-hmm.
so like to 8th grade, I was in school. Like I saw my first white person in like in real life, in probably like 6th grade.
Let's
Yeah.
really talk
Like-
about this. Talk about the hell that the bad kids put y'all good kids through. Because I want to know. Because I ain't never been on that side of the spectrum.
So one particular time that I can think of, I think we were in like 7th grade, and everybody just decided to be quiet. Like they was like, we're not gonna talk to the teacher, we're gonna ignore the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Like that being under that type of pressure, because especially when the bad kids got the kids in unison, I'm just like, this poor teacher. They literally made the teacher cry.
What?
We used to do that
Because
shit
she
all the
wasn't getting
time.
talked to?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, shut that soft shit up, man.
Yeah, what?
That teacher gotta shut
Get
that
your
soft shit up,
butt.
bro. I
She
would have.
cried. And
You know, I got teachers that would have thrived in that environment. I know teachers that would have
Yeah.
thrived in that environment. Like,
Yeah.
I know teachers that used to come to school like, I hope kids shut up. I hope kids don't say shit. Like,
We used to make
Teachers was mad up.
substitute teachers used to cry a lot. And I ain't gonna say we. I wasn't always a part of that shit, but it was a couple times I tweet.
But also like getting group punishment for like the shit that y'all chose to do as children.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's
That's
Y'all didn't used to
actually
think that we
kinda-
was
you could have
popular.
been one of the kids to like. Yeah, we were. You could have been one of the kids that like spoke up. Like I remember every time my class got in trouble, it was always that one girl who was like, "I'm not with that shit." I told them not to do that shit, and she get to walk out with the vice principal. When the vice principal come in and yell at all the
I
students,
wasn't that much of an ass kisser, but I wasn't
Nah.
like I did what I was told to do, and I just stayed. Like,
if I was a good kid, I definitely would have been the teacher's pettiest
No.
pet. Fuck you talking about?
I
There was one
wasn't.
teacher that liked me. I think she like just seen me.
One of them.
Yeah, her name was Miss Oda from HF. She was a reading teacher or something.
I had one real good
English.
teacher on my side, and I fucked it up by flirting.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up.
Yeah, you can fuck up. You can fuck up some good relationships,
Yeah.
teacher-student relationships, by thinking like
Yes,
teacher
and
being
that,
nice
why,
is trying
what would
to-
possess you to flirt with the teacher? Like
Cause-
this
What
is
you
the things that I
mean?
don't
Like, why did you
understand.
open
Cause,
like,
like, look at you and look at this. Look at
Yeah.
this.
No,
and then like every
nothing
week
about
you in the news and it's like teacher gets caught fucking 7th grade, the teacher gets caught fucking 6th grade, and they be looking like my teachers, and I'm like, I mean, I look like that student. I'm an athlete.
But teachers are overstepping too. Like I had teachers
Yeah.
that used to like that'll rub your hair.
I had teachers throw
But why don't
signs.
you just stay in your respective lane? Like I'm a
You
student.
learning
that's
your
a
lanes as
teacher.
you growing though. This is
You
like
don't
growing.
you're not already just like out.
When you a kid though, you honestly think your lane is I could fuck my teacher. At least for me. Yeah,
I think that's a guy
That's
thing.
within your lane.
I think that's a
Yeah,
male
come on,
thing
yeah.
because never once did I just like
Of course not, because that'd be creepy as fuck.
that's just no.
That'd be fucked up.
It's different for guys, man.
Yo,
Guys are
Bold.
we're freaky nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bold.
saying? That's
And
what
at
it
any
is.
point they could decide like they're freaking nasty motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
Like they want us.
I swore up and down my bus attendant was on that. I was in 7th grade. On what? Like she was grown as fuck.
Yeah, man.
it is kids like that though, and it's just like, are you serious? I used to laugh at kids like that. Like, why are y'all doing this?
Shit,
Like,
man.
just, y'all really? That's just really what be going on in y'all mind. Y'all believe in.
Because they had an older woman fuck with him before.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if
got
you want to
deep.
talk about that. Oh, yo,
Shit got deep in this.
I'm about to say because I've seen a trend in like younger guys and like older women like at a young age, like they be
Yeah.
yeah, that shit is a little that's a little
Somebody
creepy.
getting murdered outside.
There you go.
Yeah.
We really gonna get into the nitty gritty. I had a teacher named Miss Helen, bro, and her ass. I remember in the 6th grade, bro. My ass was like always getting in trouble with her, and she'd always like, you gotta stay after class, stay after class, stay after class. So in my head, I'm like, all right, she clearly want to fuck me after class. Like, that's what you tell her. So, like, for a whole week, every time she had me stay after class, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm spitting. I've been drinking. But
Got you slobbing.
for a whole week, she had me stay after class. As soon as everybody leave out the class, I was like, Miss Helen, you want me. That's why you got me staying at the class. You got me staying at the class because you want me, and we in the room and stuff, and it's all quiet and stuff. And she started responding like, yeah, I want you here with me. That's why I'm keeping you out the class. Like, she was playing along with it. And this was like, it went on for like a week, you know, and I really was starting to feel like I was really starting to go home and like ejaculate with no nut to the thought of her like at night, like, because I was young, so I used to still get my shit off, but like nothing used to actually get off, but you know. And then I remember on like a Friday, it was the last day of the week, and mind you, it was the last day before parent teacher conferences, which was Saturday.
Snitched on you,
bro. I stay out the class. As soon as this last nigga hit the door, I get to talking my shit. Yeah, you want me real bad, don't you? You had me stay out the class because you can't get enough of me. Boy, bring your creepy ass in.
What the fuck?
Don't do that. Good. Yeah. So, anyway, it's Friday. It's the last day for a parent teacher conference. I get to talking my shit. Yeah, you want me, don't you? That's why you got me at the class. You just can't get enough of Wesley. Yeah, all this other shit. Shit. Well, we got the parent teacher conference the next day. As soon as we walk in, it's a fucking old school ass tape recorder sitting on the table. Like a little circular one, like a little rectangular one just sitting on the table. She played. It wasn't that bad though, because it was kind of hard to hit. Like, mind you, I'm all the way across the classroom, so all it sounds like is me just talking like shit. That's all my OG heard, but it was definitely some shit that made my heart stop when I seen it. Like, I'm like, bruh, she finna have me saying the wildest shit. It ain't really pick up good. I remember not getting in trouble just because it didn't pick up good. And she's like, you just hear him talking the whole time? He just talks the whole time he's in here. Like, if my OG heard what I was really saying, yeah, it would have been a whole different level of trouble.
I remember I got a whipping before school because I caught this one girl's titties big in 2nd grade.
In 2nd grade?
Yeah.
You ever got your mouth washed out with soap?
No.
I said I would do that as a punishment to my child. I would actually do that. I would watch that.
I ain't gonna do that. Look, your mouth.
Shit felt like child abuse, but
it is.
I feel like everything felt like child abuse as a child. But like,
making your son.
My OG said, "Boy, teachers called me, tell me you cursing again. I'm gonna come wash your mouth up with soap." I cursed. 2 hours later, in the bathroom, she shoving the soap bar down my shit.
Oh my god!
But it was alright though.
I didn't even curse until I got into high school.
Huh?
Skip past that shit.
Why?
That sound like some abuse.
Nigga, no, it made me the man I am. I didn't curse. I didn't curse at her no more. That girl, like, nah. I apologize to that.
Making somebody digest.
You should taught me how to apologize.
Digesting soap just sounds dangerous.
You ain't gotta swallow.
Right, you know.
You might accidentally.
It cleans your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, right,
some
bro.
people drink peroxide. They'll be alright. Yeah.
Your parents should know what they doing, bro. They shouldn't just be like.
That's what I'm like.
Putting liquid soap down your shit.
As a parent, I'm gonna get creative. You feel me? With like punishment.
Yeah.
Absolutely. With like discipline and just like reprimand. Yeah, I'm getting
like
creative.
What's creative?
Like I gotta think up some stuff. But I just thought about that. I'm like, I don't want to do like the traditional, just like
whooping punishment.
But sometimes like I genuinely believe like sometimes a kid just need their ass.
Get his ass popped.
Like you really like some situations really cause for that. But like at other times like I would treat you like, because that's how my people did us mainly. Like it was just like, this is what the real world is. You feel me? Like if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If you do this, then this is gonna happen. Blah blah blah. You don't always gotta get whooped. Yeah. You feel me? And
definitely not.
I'm not ever gonna whip my kid, but I'm definitely gonna like teach him lessons about like if he like really want to go out and like tell me like the neighborhood ain't dangerous and he could just go wherever he wants to. I might like pay some kids to beat him up or something like that and like never disclose it to him.
Right.
Like he just think he got his ass jumped.
But that kind of controlling because then you shaping your child's.
What if it goes too far?
He should have fought back.
They might rob him and shit.
That's low key kind of like.
Why they rob him?
That was a bonus.
Nah, that's shit right though.
That's shit.
I'm saying, you could do little stuff to your kid, like teach them lessons, like in small ways, like
lock his ass outside.
Something like that. That's character building. Like my mom, like at a certain time you can't get let back in her house. So I was sleeping in a car type shit.
Wow.
Like, that's character, but like
But
it's not always gonna be
character,
lenient. You feel me? Rules not always gonna bend for you. Like what's this is this.
Yeah.
My cousin got kicked out of his house for breaking in his house where he got locked out on nights.
I remember I looked
character
out the
for
window
real.
one day
Mm-hmm.
and I came back and that bitch was locked.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I had to call to get back in the house. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
That's hilarious.
Y'all ever? Wait. Why we?
I thought I got away
Why
with
niggas
murder.
think? Why do we think we be having the most masterful like slip outs when we leave the crib? Like, what's the quietest you think you ever left the crib? And mind you, this whatever answer's in your head, it was dead fucking solid that night. Like,
Yes.
niggas, you're like, what's the quietest you ever? Boy, so one night I got in my crib and pulled all the way down the street without cutting on the engine. Like, that motherfucker was quiet as fuck, boy.
How did you do that?
Boy,
Wait,
nothing moved, boy. It was like one swift motion, boy. Like everything just slid into place. I finally cut on the lights when I was down the street. My car finally started making noise. I just said, I'm like, oh, my car was working with me. Hit it.
wow, bro.
You ever sneak a loud motherfucker in your house?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to sneak, but I was trying to sneak.
I was never one to like sneak people in my crib.
I'm grown.
I wouldn't even call it sneaking. Like people just have permission. They just come in. I ain't really give it like that. My mom didn't really care like that.
Oh my god.
They just couldn't be loud. Don't be fucking screaming while she sleep. Yeah, that's one thing.
I'm always sneaking people in, and I'm never telling them that that's what I'm doing. So they'll be just
So
loud.
That is the
I'd
worst,
be pissed.
actually. Like,
I'll be fucking pissed.
let me know. Let
Wait,
me
have you
in
ever,
on the.
Have you ever like been the girl in that situation?
Yes, that's what I'm
Alright, so
saying.
tell
like,
us from
let
that
me
side.
know.
Tell us
Why?
what is it like?
You know
It's,
what's up. You
first
know
of
what's
all-
up when I tell you.
But
When I tell
even
you-
though I know, like, even though I personally know, like, even if she does know, just let her know. Cause
If
like,
I'm telling you, bro,
I
don't
just
get
feel
out the
like
car till I
I
open
be
up the door.
annoyed. I just be annoyed. I'm like, I know I'm sneaking in your crib right now. Like, you could have just like. There's no need to like cap right now. Like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be quiet. I'm
What?
only quiet because I know I'm supposed to be quiet.
If we pull up to my crib and I tell you don't get out of the car till I flash the porch light, or like, yeah, I'm gonna text you when to come in and just walk in. Just walk in and come down.
Cause you don't want to say like, all right, we sneaking you in the crib, like, cause you gonna look goofy. You gonna sound you.
Okay, but if like I get there and I'm already like I peeped scene already, like you just look goofier for not having even said anything. I would
Really?
respected you more for saying something. Like,
what would you honestly
be
say?
quiet.
What would you honestly say if somebody was like, all right, look, I can't even have company.
I feel you. I've been in their shoes. Not to say that I've snuck somebody in, but like my people strict as hell. Like I feel
Yeah.
that, you feel me? I just don't want to get caught. Like I'm gonna do my part to not get caught. And if I do get caught, just know I'm dipping. I'm not saying nothing. She could tweak. She could do whatever she want to do. Like Pops could do whatever you want. I'm exiting stage left. Like I don't have nothing to say. This is your situation. I'm just getting out there the best way I can.
Damn, niggas are fucking jerks.
I
Why
like
why don't we like say the shit?
Nah,
Like,
I like
alright,
to.
We're sneaking.
I like to act like I didn't know I was got to sneak. I like to act like I didn't know I was got to sneak nobody in.
Yeah.
I get to the crib like, oh, it's people. Fuck. It's other-
Damn, change the plan.
I thought-
Yeah.
yeah.
Usually my mama cool, but
Usually my mama work on nights. I guess they laid her off today.
Shut up.
She does.
They let her go early.
yeah, shout out to my mama. She was cool though. She used to let me have company.
Oh my god, not
Niggas
mine,
spend,
not mine,
alright?
not
Tell my
mine.
niggas
I never
spend,
got
I ain't know
company.
about people.
I never got company. Never got
My
company.
mama didn't want them spirits.
Never got.
My mama didn't want them. That's deep. That's deep as hell. That's when you
My
cannot
mama
have company.
said, nah.
That's when you cannot have company.
Never got company, boy. She let every motherfucking friend that I had from that was a dude come over anytime they wanted to.
That's
I remember
crazy.
yelling at her one night like, "You want me to be gay or something? What the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck?"
Frustrated as hell.
Like, I just asked you at 5 in the afternoon if Shorty come over, you know, but then TZ come over at 3 in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? This shit is weird.
So this shit is,
It's the-
that's-
No, you didn't even get no fuck. I remember one time I tried to.
What?
Bro. This one time I tried to I went overboard with the shit. I brought 2 girls in the crib. We both walked right to my room, right past her room, and she's on the bed. Like she on the edge of her bed, just sitting there chilling. Like, and here I come after a long ass day. I come in here like 9 o'clock at night. with 2 women walking right back. Like, I walk out. What's up, Ma? Walk right back. We were just sitting there chilling for like 5 minutes. Like, they was just chilling, like, they was sitting down. I'm sitting, like, at my little desk. We were just chilling, sitting there, talking. And then my mom came in there. She was like, what y'all finna do? Like, nothing. Then she like, what time your company leaving? We just sat down in that bitch, bro. And my mom was cool, though. Shout out my mom. She was cool, people.
I remember when we first moved, when me and my OG first moved to my new crib that we was at. Oh my God, bro. She had a Ring camera installed the first week. I didn't know. A camera on the doorbell.
Yeah, do you know what a Ring is?
Yeah.
The company, right?
But they make cameras. Yeah, they make doorbell cameras. So she had one. Yeah. So I ain't know what that bitch was at the moment. So like, I instantly bring this shorty over. You know, first week and like, I'm showing her the crib. We walking through that bitch. I'm like giving a real tour. I'm like, yeah, this the bathroom, this the sink, this the kitchen, porcelain. Like I'm showing her every fucking thing about the fucking crib. I get a call from my auntie. I see her. I'm like, she at work, so I know she at work. So I answer. I put on speaker. She was like, "Who's that in my crib?" I was like, it's just my friend so and so. And she right there next to me. She was like, she gotta leave. I was like, oh, well, I was just under the house. We can't stay for a little bit. And she was like, no, she gotta leave now. I'm like, oh, okay.
That is
I turned around. I told Shorty, I was like, yeah.
That is terrible.
We can't stay here long,
So we can't stay here long.
We got like a good 10 minutes of Netflix and chill. Yeah. We sat there.
Talking about a good Netflix and chill.
We got up in Little Spoon, Big Spoon for like 5 minutes, bro. Like we laid down there. Fully clothed with all my shoes on and everything. We knew we was getting up in like 5 minutes.
That's hilarious, bro.
Laid up. Hey, and if you see this show, I love you. We had a great day that day. Had a great day that day.
That is so sick.
That's all that matters.
Oh my God. We should go another like 15 minutes.
All right, what y'all? Y'all ever heard of a jellyfish that is immortal?
Start the clip one more time though. Just start a new clip.
Why?
Because it's gonna end at 30 minutes.
They might as well end this shit.
Damn, I'm having such a great time with y'all tonight, man. She ain't gonna be a guest on every week, man. I like her.
So we gotta end it. Like we gotta switch out clips right now.
You gotta start a new clip.
Are your eyes even open?
Man,
yeah.
I'm tired as hell.
You ready to end it?
We can go, but you gotta do the clip though.
All right, nah, we could chill and talk and smoke and shit out there. Y'all just ain't gonna get to see us vibing no more. But we had a great time, bro.
Yeah.
Vibing for these guys, bro. Yeah, I know y'all had a treat today. Yeah. Funny as fuck. We spoke so much real shit. I'm around some real individuals. You a real individual.
Oh,
you definitely got like your own personal mindset, and like I love how you think. I love like I hear real genuineness in you. Like I say a lot of shit for jokes and for fun and stuff, but like, I don't know. You got a lot of personality traits that I value and look up to.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
this was a beautiful experience. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Podcasting is great. Y'all got a great profession here.
Man.
I can do this.
Yeah, man, we finna get
actually dope.
We running it up for saying whatever the fuck we want and being exactly who the fuck we are, and we just getting better at saying what the fuck we want, and that's like a good thing to work on every week. Bro. I get to come in every week and see if I could be myself better than last week.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yep.
Don't think too hard about it. Just talk.
It feels good. It feels good to be able to do that. So, anyway, we the podcasters. We Godcast. We don't got. Wait.
I'm
so tired. I said the shit, man. I'm so tired. I said the shit, man. We the Godcasters. We podcast. We don't pod last. You know what it is. Have a blast. Good morning, good night, good evening, whenever you watching this show. And I hope you had the best day of your life. You want to hit the record button too.